And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was...
Hello, hello, it's Pirate Weasel. Back at it again with the Deathless challenge run tonight. Oh, jeez, week 80. That's insane. It's actually insane.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Okay, so nothing in the ruins makes sense this week. It's not Guardian, it's not in the Warrens. Can't be anything Think the Stars. Could be the Shrieker. Could be the Brigand Pounder, but these two guys are kind of stressed for that. I'm thinking it might be have to be the Farmstead this week, actually. So I can get these, mainly so I can get these two stress healed, and then if I can get just 20 shards for potential shard events, like recruit or something, that would be good. These two should actually get the Crimson Curse removed. Gotta get rid of the runs. But if I'm doing Endless Harvest this week, then none of that matters. The vessel also needs a stress seal. I do have this good vessel for the Brigand Pounder, though. Probably want to pick up a level 3 Occultist. Actually, I want to upgrade the Stagecoach, because I have to get a... Like, as it is, with the level 1 Abomination, it's, like, really bad for me. I may not have enough time to get him leveled to 6. That means I probably want to sacrifice some heirlooms for deeds here to get this unlocked, even if it means waiting like another week or two on the Outsiders Bonfire. I can't do the profit this week anyway, so I think it's more important I get offered one extra hero here. I need 14 more. It does cost a lot, though. Yeah, I think it's necessary to give myself the best odds this run.
Great heroes can be found even here.
Stagecoach is fully operated now.
And rain.
I don't think I want to take my own occultist this week. This guy could be decent. It's my other shard occultist here. Evasive, natural swing. Oh, that's pretty good. So I'm just taking a team I know that works. I've tried in the Endless Harvest. This way we can get these guys stress healed to take on the Brigand Pounder next week without wasting a week. So I can't really do anything productive right now. And let's see. The stun resist here kind of offsets the minus stun resist here. Stun resist dodge. A little bit of protection. Aquarian doesn't need accuracy so much. We'll do this on her. Guess. Another camel cloak. Camel cloak. Beast scroll for stress heal. Actually, this Inquiry needs 11 EXP to level up. Let's see. That's 1 medium expedition, but to level her up in Endless Harvest, they have to get to where the second wave. So I just have to kill the Miller to get her leveled up. I think that's possible. Either way, I'm probably taking her to the Siren, so I don't really need to have her leveled up, but grab this level 3 occultist then, so I probably don't need, probably good on gold, I don't need this Antiquary anymore. I'm assuming.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes,
This
and a
guy needs
stumbling
to
gate.
get some stuff healed off.
This one is no
That's-
more good to us.
It's okay. We don't need to do anything this week because nothing's progressing the Hamlet during Endless Harvest. So I actually didn't need to grab him just now. Nothing you need here. We're here. Got everything here. Like this. Maybe I shouldn't take so much stuff. It's pretty costly. Probably not going for like a record kill in the Endless Harvest here, just mainly getting people stress healed. The priority is ending this Endless Harvest with men-at-arms and Houndmaster at low stress. So maybe I just stress stall after the Miller, and that should do the trick. So I shouldn't need too much supplies. I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
The poor miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Good.
The ground quakes. A powerful blow.
Okay, dodge is fully stacked up now, I think.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A devastating blow. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, I hate this thing. Okay,
Slowly, gently.
good.
This is how a life is taken. to perform beyond one's limits. Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Well struck.
Oh, good dodge.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. A decisive pummeling. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Inspiration and improvement. Quickly the tide
What the hell?
turns.
Got stunned through a mirror shield. Let's take this slow. Pose for one round.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
This wave is ending after one more kill.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice. Nice.
Precision and power. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good.
unexpected curiosities, begging for examination.
Okay.
A singular strike.
That's not orange numbers. Back to farming? Not really. Just trying to get some people's stress healed so I can take on the boss next week without having to waste time in the Abbey. But I will try to at least kill the Miller, I guess, if I can.
The blood quickens.
Nice.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get, like, Man Arms and Houndmaster had like 40 stress each before I started this. The priority is just to get them to 0 stress and then leave this place.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So,
A death
pretty boring endless harvest stuff for like probably at least half an hour or so here. We'll see. Oh, come on, man. Okay.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, come on, man. Through the mirror shield.
Soothed. Sedated. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Come on. my dodges?
Blurred vision. The end approaches. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
This is pretty annoying.
Soothed. Sedated. Back to the pit.
Good. One Hound's Harry would end this. We got 2 rounds left. This is when the crystal's coming. Come on, give me one big heal cultist for once. Okay, fair enough. Alright, not too bad.
The instruments pause, but the symphony will soon continue.
Cool. Guess we're still okay as is. Oh shit, I should have used, forgot that this is a turn to bolster. Okay, that's a mistake.
In a blasphemous approximation of reality.
Mark is falling off. Speed is 7, speed is 9. Nice. This wave is going pretty good. Poor guy, all the way in the back. Can't do shit from there. Guess I didn't even need bolster.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
6 stress, whatever.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Another one falls.
I don't know if I'm guaranteed a camp next round. Yeah, okay.
Resupply and recover.
Get the
But be quick.
rockets. And we keep going. Okay, so 23 shards will allow me to just recruit a shard mercenary. Maybe ideally like a level 6 abomination or something. It's pretty wishful thinking, but who knows. So we'll at least get the Miller done before we retreat and make sure everyone's stress free. Like, people will probably be a little bit stressed after the Miller. Just make sure I stress heal before I abandon.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, good dodge. does he know not to paw the ground when he's almost dead? Like, I've never seen him paw the ground when he was, like, on the verge of dying. Nice. Fuck those things. Nice.
Decimated.
Who's that there? Vampiro has followed for a random 320 follower goal from Twitch. Alright, I'll take it. Thank you, Vampiro. Appreciate the support. Very happy that you're enjoying the content. But we'll get to some exciting stuff after Endless Harvest. We're on like the final lap of our champion bosses here. I'm just hoping I have enough time to do the all level 6 characters part of my challenge here.
A closer look, perhaps?
Okay. Got ourselves a little camp here.
A moment of respite.
Do I want to spend 4 food
chance
to
steel
heal
oneself against
10
the coming
stress?
horrors.
Maybe. You know what? I will do that. Just because I'm not planning on doing a super long Endless Harvest here anyway. It's always tactics. I think weapons practice would be good. Instruction. And Curious Incantation, probably. Or maybe Dark Strength. Then 2 points is not very efficient. Actually, let's hit Maintain Equipment. Look at these stealth guys.
A cosmic dreamscape. A waking nightmare.
I'm supposed to be the one dodging. Good dodge. Bad dodge. Okay. appears only for one more round. It's okay. Oh. Didn't see that he took his turn first. Should put the mark back down on them. It's alright. Probably just tank this 30 points of bleed. Nice.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I don't really want to replace these guys just yet, actually.
Begone, fiend!
Let's get some, let's get 2 fresh replacements, and these low health guys will be easy to kill. Another good crap, really. Nice.
Grievous
God.
injury. Palpable fear.
Healing Vibe TTV. Hello again. Welcome. Just doing some chill Endless Harvest for now. Let's move him up too.
Executed with impunity. Some fish this round, some skeletons another round. Let's see. Fuck these crystals. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Just hope to dodge this. Okay, that's fine too. These guys are actually pretty annoying if they hit. I want to have my formation disrupted here. Let's do this. Her mirror shield kill.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, I'll put this as the Miller. After this thing dies, it's the new wave. Time.
Safe from the comet's maddening light.
So who gets the lockets? I guess it would make most sense on Man-at-Arms. Although, what I learned last time is the Reapening attack does more damage to the frontliners. That does less damage that goes on for some reason. I think this still makes sense. Like, maybe we just guard the occultists or something. Put this on them. I don't think anything really stuns in this fight. Guarding might be disabled, actually. Let's think about that. There's no reason for Hound's Harry. What am I taking off for bolster? Maybe defender if... I mean, sometimes the guard is enabled though. I guess that's fine with me. I shouldn't get my formation disrupted here, so let's take flash powder for these stealth targets maybe. Alright, let's give it a try.
Anchored on solid ground once more.
I think if I stun this guy, he just transforms and doesn't attack anyway.
Gnawing uncertainty.
That's
The
what we kill off.
birthplace of dread.
Okay, so it's guarded now. This has some protection. It's kind of hard to dodge the repeating, actually. Ugh, this is hard. Good. 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 Okay, I think we should be able to end this. Just that first repeating kind of scared me. Not really sure I should go after the sleepers, so I'm trying to think if I want to use my second biscuit here. Probably. If I kill this, then there's a good chance he uses summons the second one instead of using the rebinding. Okay. That's annoying. What the hell? Minus prod debuffs, nice for me. Take it.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Okay. Let's kill his ass.
Nothing lives for long on these barren fields.
Nice.
A place of refuge, if only for a fleeting moment.
Okay, so we're getting rid of Mildred's Locket. Can't forget about that. This way you keep getting it offered by Mildred every time you go into Lightless Harvest. Otherwise, if you bring this back to the Hamlet, you can't actually throw it away. And then you won't have Mildred's Locket next time you go into Lightless Harvest unless you actually bring it. And that sucks because it takes up a trinket slot. Zod the Mighty, welcome. What's up with you? Doing pretty good here, just chilling in the farmstead for a little bit. I could just exit now and everyone will be at low stress. But maybe I heal off this last bit of stress and then I dip out maybe. I don't really think I want to do the sleep or anything. Stream is going good. Nothing too exciting, so I'm just doing some Endless Harvest content for now. But it'll be a very jam-packed week ahead of us. Got like 6 champion bosses to get, or we have 5 champion bosses left and 1 veteran boss. It's got plenty of action. Oh, I gotta get some stresses. Ooh, that's nasty.
A lost echo.
I'm almost regretting my decision already.
Forever in the sparkling void.
As soon as their stress gets to 0, I'm just gonna leave. That's not good. And I forgot to take it down. Dodge. It's almost just good enough. Good. Okay, actually should be good.
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
Okay, let's see. So this will be week 79B. Hopefully we get some better offerings for the quests. If Think from the Stars is not roaming Brick and Pounder, I'll just do that fight. Or I could do the Prophet, Veteran Prophet, depending. I should have an option no matter what. So we got 47 shards and ended with 0 stress on all, 16k gold and 15 crests. Okay, that actually sucks though. Bloodthirsty is going to interfere with some stuff in the wield.
In time, you will know the tragic extent
She's
of my
level 6
failings.
now, okay. So I could do either one here. He is still a little bit stressed. And he has Hagiomania. So that might not be a good option. Let me check the quirks and curios list again. Worship. There's a lot of worship curios in the... Or actually, there's only 2 worship curios in the... Whatchamacallit? Oh, but they're pretty nasty ones. Confession Booth? No, I can't take this one this week. So I might go for the Brigand Pounder then. But he just got Bloodthirsty, which sucks. Let me double check what he's going to interact with. Torture. Actually, there's only that. Never mind. No, Bloodthirsty is not that bad. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're going to do Brigand Pounder this week. Luminous, Precise Shriker. I think I have a better one. Hard Skin, Not the Trot. Luminous. I think I like this one better. Wheeled Scrounger also makes sense. So I was thinking that a Crimson Court stuff for man arms would be great. I do like most of what he gets here. The stun chance, the protection, the crit, I all like a lot. And then I wouldn't be so comfortable bringing it if he didn't have like 2 accuracy quirks, so I think that makes up for the accuracy. And the riposte is really good for both the Brigand Pounder and the Shambler, which is one of the most important considerations here. We could go for a Cudgelweight here actually. I'll think about that though, maybe not. Got the map, and then I'm thinking maybe a Moon Ring, but maybe just the Shameful Locket even. Actually in crit. I do like Moon, the idea of Mooncloak on him or Houndmaster even though. If I put Mooncloak on Houndmaster, then I can go for some damage and crit in Highwayman. My biggest consideration is Virago and Shambler here. I do think that the Dark Bracer is better against Shambler. Virago is a little bit concerning though. She can crit for quite a lot with Putrid Breath, like 20 points of damage and then a big blight. In which case, Cudgelweight could be pretty good. And the Moon Ring on him, think about it. I know some people like to go for a Grape Shot Blast strategy against the Brigand Pounder, but I do not. So we need to get Hagiomania off here for sure. Witness, Unquiet Mind, these are fine. We need to get some Crimson Curses off here, as well as the runs. Oh wait, I should have thought about this a little bit harder. I don't think I'm taking Hellion. Yeah, the odds of taking Hellion out soon are less likely, so I'll leave her for now. Yeah, there's no new guys offered this week. That's right. Nothing progresses because it was Endless Harvest. Crimson Curse is too dangerous. I could like, whether he's craving or bloodlust, that he could like skip turns, do weird actions. Yeah, can't have that. Okay, what other quirks here? I'm not even sure I'm keeping Bounty Hunter around. I might just dismiss him. Like Blindness. I don't really care about the damage aspect of this. Perfectionist, Winded. A Blutomania, let's think about that one. This is for fountain types. Are there that many fountains that are in the hallways? No. This, oh, it's like the tide pools. Like, I don't even really care if he does interact with the tide pools, but could be kind of annoying. I guess we can work off Stress Eater on here, even though I'm not sure I'm taking him to anything. I don't really want to heal this guy. I mean, this is the only Abomination I have, unfortunately. In fact, do I have any Apprentice quests for Abomination? You know, I could do Sunshine in the Thicket here, actually, and prep for a better Brigand Pounder next week, now that I think about it. But also, this is kind of wasted because it's not progressing these areas, but I should have plenty of time for that. This is Sunshine in the Thicket, okay. I guess it would make sense. I'm killing 2 birds in 1 stone, getting some of these people leveled up, and also getting a damage boost for the Brigand Pounder next week. And I can heal Ashen off this week instead. Let's think about that. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Let me do the quick calculation how many weeks I have left though. Oh, it's week 80 now. Well, technically week 79B. It's not going to progress this week. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bosses left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bosses. 10 here. We have the Shrieker to do. Oops. Where's my calculator? So week 79. After 11 quests, we'd be in week 90. Actually, it seems like I have a lot of time. Wait, what am I saying? Did I math something wrong? It seems like I have a lot of extra week stuff. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shrieker 11. So I kind of have like 10 extra weeks to get these meters done and also get my guys level 6. We just have to be mindful of the number of retreats we have. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best option for this week. Okay, never mind, yeah. Glad I thought about it a little bit more here. That's right, I have to bring a... I should probably bring, whatchamacallit, the portrait on probably Man-at-Arms and swap it onto Abomination at the end of this quest, because he's the one that really actually needs to be leveled up as a higher priority. Where's my Ashen Distillation? Okay. So if Man-at-Arms is taking portrait, then just put some accuracy on him, I guess. I like Focus Ring, because he does also already have accuracy here. I like the extra crits for stress heals on Man-at-Arms, even though reduced dodge is kind of annoying. Yeah, let's prep for the Brigand Powder next week then, the plus damage quest. Although I guess I am committing to this stupid Abomination then. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about... He should be able to bust heads pretty easily in the Apprentice missions. I've come a long way since fearing Apprentice missions. This also allows us to get some more crests, so hopefully I can get the Outsider's Bonfire before I have to do the Prophet. Like, probably convert some. Okay, so let's prioritize crests above all else in this mission. And then we shall maybe possibly convert shards for crests before we take on the Prophet. How does this Shard Mercenary stand up? I'm probably not going to use any more Shard Mercenaries for the rest of the run, but I'm still curious. Yeah, the Sanacron is better.
Another soul battered and broken.
I feel like the Shard
Cast
Mercenaries
aside
actually
like
did
a
reset
spent
this
torch.
week, strangely enough. No one else did, but the Shard Mercenaries did reset. So when you go to Endless Harvest, it's like the quest reset, and then the Endless Harvest Shard Mercenaries reset, but that's it. Very interesting. Really? I've never looked at this camp skill much, but I'm looking at 20% stress for 4 battles? That's insanely bad. Huh?
His resists aren't even like, his resists are higher than average to begin with, and he's like not squishy or anything. Why does he have to get a plus 20% stress penalty for some resistances? That is insane. Well, the more you know. So that means, do I actually want to heal off Bloodthirsty from, or maybe Ashen from Man-at-Arms? Yeah, let's do that then. Oh wow, I'm really glad I didn't put the spare occultist here. So we have a room for getting Ashen off here. Bloodthirsty only triggers on the Iron Maiden in the ruins and some of the Crimson Core Curios, so I'm not really worried about that one as much. So good. Next week he'll be a little bit better. So I should be good to go here then. I do have some boss trophies now, so plus Blight Chance. Ooh, that's actually kind of like, maybe this is actually half decent on Plague Doctor. I don't think I've ever equipped it before. Plus 25 Blight Chance versus plus 30% Blight Chance. You know what? Actually, this might be better. That's a lot of Blight Chance. What the hell? There's also Disease and Blight going on in the wield. The 20 dodge is like not as good as the guaranteed stuff here, I think. Very interesting. Glad I took a look at that. That's about all I can say for that, though. Maybe it's time to start selling some Crimson Core Curios. The only thing I'm really maybe holding out on for the Crimson Core is the Scarf for the Highwayman to complete the set, and then the Evidence of Corruption would be really nice too, but I don't even know if I have time to go kill the Guardian again. Maybe if I get the Abomination to level 5, I use the Courtyard to get him to level 6, so there is still some chance of that happening. The gold is not in that bad a position, so if I am hurting for gold at some point, I can just start selling stuff, I guess. Think about it. Actually, I wonder what happens if once you get all the Crimson Core Curios. Like, what does this offer then? It's an interesting question. These are all pretty much set in stone here. You know, because he has a lot of accuracy already, I could actually go for like a Rampart Shield or something, but you know what? No. Because I don't feel like this team has that much damage if I go Rampart Shield here. Man-at-Arms is putting out a respectable amount of damage with his Focus Ring. Any other consideration? I think the only consideration I have right now is whether I want to sell some trinkets, honestly. The gold isn't looking terrible, but it's also not looking great either, honestly. There's so much stuff I could sell. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like almost 4 trinkets I can sell at 75 each. That's like almost 30,000 gold I could get this week, and that would help the bank a little bit too. I thought I kept the other part of the set for Occultist though. Where is it? It was the Torchless. Oh, here. Okay, I actually have the Torchless trinket set for the Occultist, which is interesting. I think I'll pass for now. I can save those. Like, selling them now versus selling them later is a little bit of gold difference as far as the bank is concerned, but not like maybe the biggest difference. The only reason to hold on to some of these trinkets is so that maybe I get a better offering from the Guardian, but that would be like way down the line. I think my golden is a good enough spot. Let's do one last look around here. Stagecoach is good. Don't want this Highwayman. We looked at the camps already. Sanitarium is full. This place, we don't need anyone else here. We could actually go for the Puppet Theater, but I think that's the Outlaws Bonfire would be more impactful to have 2 extra camp skill points for the Prophets. Otherwise, Leopard would go down to 0 stress instead of 9 stress, but I don't think that's the biggest deal. We'll hold on to these to be safe. be all I need. So this week we're taking Lestal, PD, A-Bomb, Man-at-Arms into the Wield, Apprentice, Medium, going for plus damage quest for Pounder, getting Man-at-Arms and A-Bomb leveled up with Portraits. So let's remember to switch the Portrait to the Abomination by the end of the quest, because that will help him level up a little bit faster. And I think I need him more than Man-at-Arms. I mean, this Man-at-Arms is more important as far as getting up to level 6 for DD2. But if I do want to commit to getting everyone to level 6 for all the quest goals, then I have to work on this Abomination more than anyone else. I already have 2 Men-at-Arms. Anyway, shovels, these, keys, holy water, don't need. Okay, should be good. BRB. Alrighty. I actually have to update my stream title here. We're on 80 weeks now. Boy, the time flies. Not really. It does seem like I've been at this for this particular campaign for a really long time. Oh, okay.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
In case I get shuffled, I'm going to take... actually, no. Leave that.
I'm gonna leave on Retribution for hallway battles. In case of Shambler.
Hacks laden with loot are often low
GG's
on
an 80.
supplies.
Thank you, Murph. What is your PB? Sorry, what's that question? PB? I don't quite follow. Let's go take Bellow. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, thank you. Oh, come on, you can go first. Oh my god, okay. At least we have the fountain here. Personal best in the challenge is week 88, I believe. Yeah, should be 88. Okay, I guess there's some more or less in position now. A Bellow would actually be nice here. Good. Oh, come on, really? Her of all people?
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Okay, I guess we'll just protect her. Hey, Giraffe. What's the confusion, mate?
Impressive.
Just start healing up. Aw. Would have actually liked to have her pull there. Thought they were Darkest Dungeon ones in the weird looking ass place. No.
A death by
Not quite. These guys don't look that scary to me. Like, thank God we have this fountain here, actually.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Some stress heal.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Really? No scouts? Gotta throw something out to take the map off for a second. I guess it's these jades. Let's keep, or keep here for sure. So yeah, it's, well, actually no, I don't have to take anything off. Just do this. Okay, very nice. From looking pretty bad to looking pretty good again. Let's go grab a post this time. Okay, one from here. So the stump here with sap. Or did I need anti-venom for? Wait. Actually, hold on. Okay, it's a guaranteed chance to stun and hit. Okay, okay. Okay, we're safe. We should be safe. These guys are still jump scaring me, like even this far into the campaign. Ah, fuck. Okay, Plague Dog should be able to sort of kill these.
great stun chance, double stun item.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Bite doesn't do anything that I
Unforgiving.
care about. Okay, we're good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Try to give this
blossoms.
kill to Vestal for some stress heal.
Their formation is broken.
Cool.
Maintain the offensive.
I would definitely like emeralds over jades. So we need a... Let's see if this opens with a shovel or with the anti-venom, and we'll come back for it. Anti-venom, okay. I'm gonna save the key for potential secret room, though. This team should be very good against killing Shambler. Man-at-Arms, Abomination, Plague Doctor, and Vestal is decent too, in my opinion. Some might disagree. Sup, Enigma, welcome. Okay, finally got a scout, looks like.
A devastating blow.
Okay, thanks for that judgment. She's dead now. That's why I did that. Try to give a judgment kill to Vestal again, I think.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Good. See? Just
all.
healing some stress. One more time.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No stress heal this time, okay? So we got speed at -5 here. Let's try to give the kill to Vestal again.
Press this advantage. Give them
Stress
no
heal.
quarter.
There's our scout. Okay. Somebody could get Wheeled Explorer here. I think be best on... Actually, no one really needs it. I don't need to do anything in the wheel anymore, honestly, so... I guess just Vestal. Great. Some scouting for specifically this mission, basically. And that's it. Do I want to keep the map on her? I guess. Okay.
Twisted faces of
I think this should be okay because we have a fast stunner here who's guaranteed to stun. I might actually. Oh, I don't have Bellow here. Okay. I should do like double stun with the Abomination, as long as he rolls first. It's almost a guaranteed double stun. It's like 100. Well, it's not really. It's like 35. So 55% chance. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Stay down. There was a 5% chance of triple stunning in there.
a predator. who's
Stay down,
often
man.
Blind to its own peril.
So anti-venom, Shambler's torch, not gonna worry about that. Not worth the stress. We should try to end this quest with no stress.
Stress is the only thing I care about, not healing here, so it's gonna heal her ass.
Masterfully executed. The ground quakes.
Let's try to give the kill to Vestal next turn. Or whoever.
The blood pumps.
Oh, cool.
The limbs
Nice.
obey.
Would I just pick up maybe 4 crests? Still want emeralds. Guess I can look to camp sometime. Where are these quest items actually though? I forgot this was a quest item quest because they just been sitting in the inventory. Hello, lag? Excuse me? Okay. This might be a good time to camp after this, since I just got a little bit of stress in everyone. Just try to kill this now. Cool.
Their cursed champion.
Oh, if I didn't crit him
falls.
there, he wouldn't have died. Well, I do need the crest, I was saying, so maybe I have to pitch the Holy Waters, although I would like to use these for getting a good quirk on the Abomination, if I get one of those curios, or just healing off a bad quirk, like Infirm here, maybe. I guess I'll grab these then. So I said the priority for this quest is crest, I already said. Torch if I want to do the Shambler. Here's the quest item. Cool. There's another one. Third one. I think it's a good time to camp, actually. Sanctuary, quickening, tactics, yada yada, whatever.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Bro thinks he's part of the
Rats
camp
in
here.
a maze.
How much time you got left? Yeah, I'll probably try to do the, like, I'm prepping the Brigand Pounder with this quest for extra damage, so I'm probably gonna at least go for the Brigand Pounder. Still got some time. Grief. I guess I don't care about nighttime ambush that much. Maybe just healing some stress off would be nice. Speed and accuracy, I think, could go to Vestal since she has no inherent accuracy. Then I could like quickening and or bless, be quickening and encourage, and I would just forget about nighttime ambush for once in my life. There's a battle right on top of us immediately. There's no battle that really scares me here. I can actually take off the portrait now. Easy peasy.
This expedition at least promises success.
It's a torch.
Watch your step.
Put this on Man-at-Arms since he's more likely to heal off his own stress. Oh, I forgot to put Bellow on him. It's okay. That's not okay though. I guess Retribution makes sense here too.
To perform beyond one's limits. Well struck.
Nice.
Powerful blow. A
See?
decisive
Focus
tumbling.
ring. I love it. He also gets minus stress as his crit buff, which I like.
Precision and power.
Stab. Let's stack up some prod for our next battle. We did not get a scout apparently. Bile actually has a higher crit chance than Chains, the Manic does somehow. It's interesting to note.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
Okay, so
merit,
let's take a look at what this.
unless inordinate exsanguination be
Second.
considered a virtue.
So this chest takes anti-venom again, okay. You shall not spit. Get out of here. Friggin' spiders. Let's get the kill to somebody else here.
Flesh is knit.
Perfect. Another holy water, okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Hey, that's why we keep the keys. Madman. No rabies, okay.
A singular
Nice.
strike.
PD. Yay. But he probably outspeeds me anyway next. Actually, no, I have a lot of speed somehow. Why is that? Oh, that's because I have on guard. So yeah, let's just try to. Perfect. We did 2 damage to him, so there's a 50-50 there. Oh, looks like he was going last anyway. Well, my entire team was faster? Why is Mana? Oh, he has on guard too. These people are just too fast, man. That's crazy. Hag's Ladle? This is the first time I've ever played with this item too. I like it. I'm definitely liking it. Let's get some stress here there. Not really, but it's okay. Sweet. And that's the quest.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I think PD can even reliably disarm the traps here. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Beautiful. Same deal for this trap. Oh. Nice. So we have a lot of anti-venom curios on the way back. I think I will explore every place though here, because there might be some
A handsome
holy water
reward
curios I'm missing.
for a task well performed.
I suppose we just pop in here for now though. Beautiful. Let's take a peek over here. Oops. Fucking hate it when that happens. No, I don't need to do an extra fight here. Thanks, but no thanks. So there's no holy water curie here. I can just... Oh, it's
Nature
another
herself.
Shambler's altar.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Oh, no backtrack stress. Nice. Okay, so I know I don't need them. Unless there's a holy water curio here. I really don't need them. There were no herb curios, so I could probably pitch those. There were no shovel curios as far as I'm aware. Except for that one blockage. I do want to make it down here though, for money, so... We're not even guaranteed the food to make that happen. Should be okay. No hunger check? Great. Okay, so we can definitely make it to that room then.
If only treasure
I should have
could
kept the
staunch
portraits.
flow
They actually convert for a lot of press, now that I
otherworldly
think about it.
corruption.
The bandages could have been for safety. There's no spawn battle though, and it's fine because I don't have a stress healer. I can throw out the food now because we hit the hunger check. Okay, what was over here? Cool. And done.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Uh,
Now it must be carried home.
nah. This is 20 gold, this is 15 gold. Okay, I'm good. Oh fuck, I didn't switch the
Good
portrait
fortune
over.
and hard
It's okay.
work may yet arrest this plague.
You know what, it's fine. I want to get them both level 6 anyway. So, ended with no stress on all, and 20k gold with secret room. Natural eye. The Yip sucks. So he got 5 EXP here. Okay. I wish that would have been Abomination. Oh, whoops. Actually, I do wish it was Abomination, since I care about that gold more. Alright, so let's see if our friend, the Think of the Stars, is blocking us this week. We got Heavy Boots as a gift, okay. Please, please, please. Okay, perfect. So it's time for the Brigand Pounder, guys. Hope you're excited. Yep, that's pretty good. Luminous, Precise Striker, Quick Reflexes versus Protection. Let's think about it. Wield Scrounger kind of tips this in his favor. Okay, do we have any decent recruits? Okay, so this week we have 194,472 gold, so thanks to the Secret Room, our gold is looking pretty good again. Another... a Lazy Eye. He has On Guard, but Lazy Eye kind of sucks. Really? I get not a single level 3 offering, let alone Abomination. Weak. I guess... wait, he got... oh my fucking god. He got the Crimson Curse from someone in the Sanitarium. They were literally getting cured from the curse, and I get him cursed here? That is insane. I guess I have to get that off now. Wow. Would have loved to have stress healed him a bit for... oh, maybe is there any argument to actually equip him with... maybe I leave him cursed? Let me see what the lash outs are again, because Crimson Curse on the damage healer is not the worst thing sometimes. In Craving State, I shouldn't care about Craving State, so in Bloodless State, let's see. Blight Resist and Sun Resistance, speed and damage, not bad. Random actions, randomly heal stress, Scream, Twist Thoughts, dealing stress to party. Move forward is really bad. Use a random ability is really bad. Attacking random teammates is really bad. Deny buffs is really bad. Stress out teammates or attacks. No, I don't want the curse. It sounds like a hassle. It could help me kill the Shambler easier, but... actually, the Force Speaker really helped with the Shambler. Oh. I have to be tempted with this. Anyway, let's get our trinkets in order here. We're taking the Crimson Quartz set, like I said. Just taking the map and scroll. I think let's go for always a focus ring, or a moon ring here. I'm making moon cloak here. He already has protection actually, so let's get some damage on you to help against the Shambler more, and I think Cudgelate here makes sense. He is pretty fast, so... what am I really using this for, though? Like, Giants? Doesn't do anything versus Virago, though. Against Virago, I'd rather just have, like, protection, I think. Because Houndmaster is the squishiest one out of all of them, by a little bit.
So this week we're taking, what is it, week 80 now? Okay, it's actually week 80 now. Last week was a false, fake week 80 because of the Endless Harvest. We're taking Highwayman, Vestal, Houndmaster, Man-at-Arms. This team, I've never taken this team out before, but it just makes sense to me for this quest. Thank you, Scrambled Egg. Yeah, we're heading towards our personal best. Hopefully we surpass it this time. This team, I kind of learned my lesson. I did lose my last, like my world record, my personal best run in this exact mission. I afflicted after Shambler, and then with 2 afflictions, 1 virtue, I got a really bad series of act outs against the Giants, and I wasn't able to retreat after Man-at-Arms got crit to death store. This team should fare a lot better against the Shambler, which is the main point of contention on the walk there. The actual boss himself is nothing. Last time I took a Hellion just to get her to level 6, but Hellion is not an ideal character to take because she doesn't have any... Like, Shieldbreaker would have been a better option than Hellion in that particular mission because it does more damage against the Shambler and it can block giant attacks. She's less out of position than Hellion is. So I definitely learned my lesson not to take Hellion to an important mission like this. I can sell this. Sell that. Sell this. 4 heavy boots. Interesting. I guess I could put them on against Shrieker or something, depending on what kind of team I plan on taking. I think we stress heal you first and then heal the disease, maybe. Because, okay, here's the thing. If I put him in the sanitarium to heal the disease, he could literally just pass the disease to more people like he just did. Just kind of crazy. There's like no way I can safely remove that disease, I guess. I mean, you hardly ever get to the point of the game where you can remove the Crimson Curse in the Abbey because, you know, you can't do that until you clear all the bosses. So it's a really unique situation here, but it's not as big as I'm making it out to be. Let's see. I'm probably dismissing Grave Robber and Bounty Hunter as soon as I get some decent people. So there's really not much to heal off at this point. If I want to use this Vestal later in the game, some of these are going to be kind of annoying. I'd have to cure like 3 quirks off him if I want to put him anywhere except the... You know what, it's really funny, like 4 of these quirks all pertain to where he can be stress healed. I guess I could get Ablutomania off for the Cove, or Stress Eater here. Wait, how's the other Plague Knight? How's the other Occultist stack up? On Guard, but Lazy Eye. I don't like that. Anemic 2, Torn Rotator. Stress Eater, Dark Temptation. Oh, these guys are both terrible. I guess I could just lock in Lazy Eye and On Guard then. These guys are awful. Good thing I didn't work on them last week.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
This is just a spare guy so I can do veteran missions with like Abomination, Man-at-Arms. Is it more important he doesn't have the Crimson Curse, or is it more important I have minus 30 stress on him? I think it's the curse, because the blood also occupies a slot in my inventory, and I'm already pretty packed for space when I have scales and everything. Let's just heal that off. I don't want to deal with the variance of the Crimson Curse at this stage. I do have to get Flashlight to level 6 as well. Night Blindness, like minus 10% damage is like the difference of 1 damage a lot of times, which could be impactful versus like maybe Tentacles or something. I don't really see, or maybe on rare occasions when I use this Incision, which shouldn't really ever be the case where I'm taking her in the remaining places. Plutomania might be a little bit annoying if I take this guy. Not really. Oh yeah, the runs. Let's make sure we get rid of that. Minus damage doesn't matter here. Actually, Egomania. Let me double check that. Reflective. Yeah, there's no reflective curios in hallways that I care about. I guess we start working on some of the lesser quirks that need to be removed, like it's like Perfectionist, Winded. I'm pretty sure I even just dismissed, like, this Vestal be half decent for DD1 against like the priests, but I think I have better options than this one. Let me look at the other Vestals. Hard Skin, Quick Reflexes, Manslayer, I think that's better. Mankind Eater on guard, Eldritch Slayer, that's better, so there's no need for this Vestal. So I probably just dismiss her after I get her to level 5, honestly. So I don't need to work on her for anything. Mania might be annoying in the Cove, I guess. Let me see again. This is for Fountain Curios. The only thing this triggers on is the Brackish Tide Pool and the Cove. I don't think it really makes sense. Infirm is locked in now, but oh, here. I guess the Yips. Let's get that off. Sure. Hey, it's Pixel. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing good. We crossed toward the tail end of our campaign here, so we are getting close to our personal best again. It's really down to the wire here. I appreciate you popping in. Stagecoach good, Survivalist good. We're taking on another champion boss here, the Brigand Pounder, the one I actually died on the way to last time. But this team is going to be a lot better than that one as far as our purposes here. I was telling the chat, last time I took Hellion just to get her to level 6, thinking it'd just be a cakewalk, but Hellion did not perform as well against this Shambler. Could have contributed to some afflictions there. This team I have perfectly geared towards killing Shambler and getting to the boss and having an easy walk, so. And we also got a plus damage quest this week, so this should just be in the bag here. Should have all our bases covered. Okay, well, what else am I looking at? This is good. Stagecoach good. Survivalist good. Sanitarium, Abbey, Guild, Blacksmith, Nomad Wagon. Everyone has level 5 skills on everything. Any consideration for Hand of Light? I don't think so. I can't imagine a scenario would it ever equip that. I'm saying we don't need Grape Shot Blast. There's really no way I take Grape Shot Blast for this. Okay, let's go. It's time. Let's do it. Brigand Pounder. Plus damage in the Wield. Shovels. Herbs. Actually, let's take one more. Shovels, herbs, no keys, laudanum, torch. No shard dust, no blood. Got our scales. We have stress heal. We have a lot of guards and stuns and heals and all that good stuff. I'm curious to see how this team performs against Virago. We do have guard is the important thing. We have protection on Highwayman, so the putrefying breath hits for 20 damage, so that shouldn't be. And plus with hard skin, that goes down to, what, 18 damage? Yeah, we should be okay. So we're going to the Wield, Champion, Pounder 3. Any last consideration for trinkets then? Man-at-Arms I know I'm good on. Vestal I know that's good. There's some more consideration for Houndmaster and Highwayman. It could be that stunning more consistently the Giants could be good, but he is rather squishy as a character. We have quick draw. Okay, let's get a better grasp on their abilities here. Hot Trot, Luminous. Okay, he's pretty much always going first, and he's gonna crit a lot of times here. She's really fast, taking less stress, more accuracy versus the fungal guys and Shambler. Less stress against the fungal guys and Shambler. A lot of damage here. Very fast for stun. For a lot of accuracy, which makes this set a lot better. Tough. We have a little bit of protection here from the items, so he could be able to tank a lot of giant hits. Actually, let me look at the giants. It's not going to change anything, but I'm curious what the giant crits for. So his high damage 37 times 1.95. He can crit for 72 damage, okay. Even if I have 10 prot, I'm still taking 64 damage, which he can just barely tank. Okay, so Man-at-Arms can barely tank a crit from giants with these Corks and items here. That's okay. We're always turn 1 guarding against a giant no matter what. Cudgel Weight. So Cudgel Weight or Mooncloak or something else. It's very tough. I think the Dark Bracer helps us a lot to kill things faster, especially Shambler. Cudgel Weight is not going to work if I get shuffled for Shambler. Why don't we just think about Shambler here, honestly? I think some dodge and some protection would be nice here. If we're mainly considering Shambler as the biggest threat. I think I like the idea of Mooncloak, yeah, especially because of Virago. Some bad things could happen. Okay. Enough thinking, let's get right to it here. Champion boss, Brigand Pounder, don't miss it. I'll be right back.
Eager to
BRB.
end the tiresome domestic distraction, I instructed my newly formed militia of hardened bandits, brigands, and killers to go forth and do their work. Compliance and order were restored, and the noisome population of the hamlet was culled to more manageable numbers.
Alright, and we're back. Let me check on my YouTube upload progress here. Been a little bit behind in uploading videos. Okay, it's still uploading. But yeah, in case you guys ever miss my streams, I do post everything to YouTube. It's on my channel page. And on my channel page, I also have a link to the spreadsheet where I'm keeping all my notes. You can follow along, and you guys do have commenting permissions on it. Okay.
The smell of
Let's get
sulfur
into it.
and gunpowder hangs in the air.
Okay, good. Got it for
war
scout. The map
machine
is
is
not
close.
the worst. We can avoid a lot of rooms and hallways here, so I don't see a hallway yet for the Shambler fight. It's looking like I'm gonna be able to pitch 2 shovels probably, because there shouldn't be like 4 blockages here. I can take these off so I can put the map onto Highwayman for guaranteed disarm. You can keep the map off when walking. And then for a room battle, I can take Bellow. And these all look good. Alright, first champion battle of the day. Let's see it. Kinda nervous, not gonna lie. I really want tracking shot. Yeah, I think so. Virago. Oh. What a lineup for us today. That's something. We do have the Laudanums and Anti-Venoms to take care of the guy here. I think we do need to focus the Virago though. Good stun. This might be a good time to just use the treats, honestly. Otherwise we stun here, but I do want to get some damage on the Virago. And then we guard the Houndmaster here. There's no way I can stun that thing. I can stun the Claw though. But I want to save one of these guys to stun next turn. If they both get stun resist, then it's kind of bad. Okay, it's good damage.
A
Good damage.
decisive pummeling.
She has pretty high debuff resist too. No, she just has like everything. It's fine. I'm okay with that.
Reeling, about to break.
That was kind of scary. Good.
Their formation
Stun.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'd like to get a stun here. I know that he's not gonna die to. Oh, that sucks. In this case, I do have to actually. Minus dodge and accuracy. I still have a 100% chance to stun. Or not stun, but hit here. Pretty good chance to stun too. 140 base plus 15 is 115%. I have a 10% chance to miss. If both of them claw him, that's kind of bad, honestly. I think you can take 2 hits. Good. Okay. I think this is where we stun here. That's the power of this comp. Unfortunately, he still has the mark for a little bit. His stun chance, I missed the, it sucks that I missed the stun chance there. At the very least, even if I get crit twice and get to death's door, they don't apply blight on their mark attack, interestingly enough. So I gotta think here, there's a better result on average trying to go for a stun, which is gonna be at 140. That's like a 75% chance to stun, or just heal him up here. Am I gonna use the trophy artifact?
Oh, from... you talk about the trophy from the Brigand Pounder? I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good for, like, Houndmaster or something. If I stunned, I can prevent a crit that could stress my team out. If I heal, that kind of prevents him from ever hitting Death's Door. That was super good. That was super bad. Okay. At least the mark is going away now. I gotta heal him this round. Kill this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good. Okay, so the mark is gone now at least. Which means he can't blight. Some blight resist.
Exposed to a
What the
killing
fuck?
blow.
Through the blight, I get extra blight resist through the anti-venoms too. This sucks. Do I have to equip a scale here? No. No way.
The ground quakes.
Can you hit someone else for once? Finally. Thank you. That helps a lot to have you hit somebody else.
Precision and power. The wounds of war can be healed, but never
good.
hidden. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
Okay, well there's a potential Shambler. Unfortunately, Man at Arms is not that stress healed. Let's get these folks to full HP. Luckily there's one tile that we can let the Blight run out on and just heal them up. We did make good use of our laudanum so far. So for potential Shambler fight, I'm taking Riposte. The problem is, at this point, I may not be able to avoid Affliction against Shambler. Let's see. Okay, that's kind of annoying. De-stealthing this guy doesn't do a whole lot for me right now. Let's get our Riposte up. These guys are quite scary. I gotta incapacitate at least one of them here. Probably stun two of these and then guard someone maybe. I'll go for a kill on this guy. Good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Super good, okay.
all.
Oh, sweet. Wow. Oh, that was about to be a ton of stress damage if I didn't crit kill him there. Oh my god. That's great. Let's allow Houndmaster to try to Because if I didn't negate his stress ability from killing him, I'd probably have like over 100 more stress in my team from all that. That's my guess. Everyone would probably have like 25 more stress than they do now. Try to go for a kill on... or really? Oh my god, that sucks.
Palpable fear.
Let's see if I can do this. Okay, that's good. Gotta get a couple rounds of... Cry Havoc here. Oh, come on. Man, I'm just limping the most.
Soothed. Sedated.
Speed of 5, speed of 5, 7, 9, 6. I really want one more run of stress healing. Oh, maybe I can't.
Press this
That's good too.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, another battle coming up here. Let's forget about any loot for now. I am looking to get maybe some food from this, potentially. I think I at least spare one food here. One here, maybe one more. Let me take Bellow. Okay. This one is why we take Tracking Shot. Can't quite reach her though. She can put it on the mark anyway, so let me just guarantee we summon these guys first. Okay. This might be a Hound's Harry situation actually, or just try to kill this. I'm guarding with mana arms. Or I could just stun here, prevent a mark from coming down. Really? Oh, I don't have to cudgel, wait. I thought I did.
A powerful blow.
Maybe I actually stun. Or Bellow. Or just crush here to run a mark.
As the fiend falls,
A faint hope blossoms. Well struck.
Fuck yes, okay. Highwayman, do your thing. Perfect.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Well, this is the power of this team. We get to stress heal towards the end of the fight, thanks to Houndmaster. So he can only use a weaker attack from position 3. Yeah, the extra crit chance helps a lot with stress healing. And now they're doing like a little dance around each other. Okay, well, now they're back in position to do whatever they want.
Soothed. Sedated.
Good. Their stress is becoming pretty manageable.
over here.
Slowly, gently. This is how
Oh,
life
come on.
is taken.
Really?
Inspiration and improvement.
No crit. You fucker. You motherfucker.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
I'm wondering if I should actually camp then. I don't need to save camp buffs for the Brigand Pounder. Not really. Good. Okay, good.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So there's no... You know what? If there's no scout here, then I think I might want to camp to get Bandit Sense up. We do Bandit Sense, Unparalleled Finesse, and then probably Tactics. That'd be pretty good. We haven't hit a hunger check on the way here so far either, so good on a couple more hunger checks. Get our stress down. If we fight a Shambler, that'll be really good. Defeating a Shambler is more important than actually defeating the Brigand Pounder, because the Shambler is the hard part of this walk. The Brigand Pounder himself is like the easiest boss of them all, in my opinion. I don't think I'm gonna regret it if I just, yeah, camp here. This gives us some surprise chance
Together,
and helps us not be
furtive
surprised.
and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Instead of Unparalleled Finesse, I could also just think about hitting Tactics and Weapons Practice. Weapons Practice hits these two though, but not... I guess it hits her too. She's not really a damage dealer. It's not guaranteed crit either. Let's always hit Tactics for sure. I think Unparalleled Finesse is just the best, especially for Shambler. Yeah, melee skills, melee accuracy, speed, dodge. I love that move. This could give us a map, but I think it's too risky. Right? Maybe we try it.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Let's take repose for Shambler. This crate could give us food, I think.
Wealth beyond measure.
I probably should have taken the
Awarded to
crest
the
actually.
brave and the
Oops, yeah, I
foolhardy
had more
alike.
crest to take. It's okay. I'm not thinking about loot right now.
Watch
That
your
sucks. The
step.
stress is kind of under control now because of that. Give me a break. That's not a break. Could de-stealth her. I like proposed. I don't want to knock the wolf back, and because when she positions 2, she does something worse. I could bellow though. That's really good. That's super good. I think that tracking shot just straight up kills her now. Okay. Sweet.
A brilliant confluence of skill and
Good.
purpose.
Smooth Houndmaster back. Maybe he has a chance to get one round of Cry Havoc in. Good. So we have 3. Let's try to give the kill to Man at Arms here. That's what I was fishing for. Then, perfect. Perfectly played.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can
Okay.
be beaten.
Nice little walk here we got ourselves.
Actually, I care more about his stress. Take this off for now. It's looking like we should be able to reach the boss with dark camp buffs too, luckily. Oh, carcass for some food. Would be nice. Probably don't need it right now though. I know you're here, Shambler. Oh, that's not Shambler, never mind. I was wrong. Let's see if we can get some more stress heals in by moving you back.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Maybe I didn't play that. Or I probably should have bellowed instead if I want to do more stall healing, but that's not guaranteed to be the right choice either when those dogs have like one of the highest crit chances in the game. So last hallway, here's where I died last week 88 run. Let's hope I don't die in this same hallway. The last hallway to the boss. All we care about is Shambler, maybe, and Giants and Viragos really. Okay, very good dodge. That's probably the only trap in this hallway. One less tile for a fight. Okay, so we made it to the Brigand Pounder. That's good. For that fight, let's think here. I do want tracking shot. I do need pistol shots. Something like this maybe. Thank you, Enigma. Blackjack, be nuts. Maybe even Cry Havoc. No, Cry Havoc would be like really overconfident. Definitely need lick wounds, I guess. So then the last ability could just be Target Whistle and a pound or something. I can't actually debuff the prot on the pounder though. I feel like it's kind of a waste. Maybe this is safest. And then here, Rampart, Bellow, Defender, Retribution. I guess Bolster makes sense. Crush also makes sense though. I mean, these all make sense. I kind of want to keep all this stuff. You can forget Bolster, I think. I think we're all set. Like I said, I'm saying it's the easiest boss, but I'm not gonna misplay either. I don't think. Really nuts. Okay, we got scales if we need them. We got Holy Waters, or Post, Pistol Shot, Point Blank to get back in position. Hound's Harry to clean up kills. Hound's Rush, Protection. Damage, stun, guard, retribution. Maybe Rampart doesn't make a whole lot of sense over Bolster. There's a small chance Man Arms Vert like afflicts from some random crits or something, but Rampart also helps get Highwayman back in position if he's riposting in the front too much. Yeah, I think I like this. Let's get to it. The only somewhat hard thing about the Brigand Pounder sometimes is he can summon a huge Bloodletter occasionally. That's not like a huge deal.
Masterfully executed.
Death by inches.
Maybe actually should have taken the stealth, now that I'm thinking about it.
Annihilated.
I do 3 damage here for 3 points of bleed. That should just kill. Oh, there's the bloodletter. Fuck. It's actually kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a guaranteed hit unless I pop treats.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Jeez, man. You've been talking too much shit. Now it's kind of really awkward because okay, that's good. If he afflicts, it might be pretty annoying.
Destroyed. A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
First damage on the pounder. Okay, there we go. Now it's slowing down.
Obliterated. A singular strike.
Uh-huh. This is how I expect the fight to go. Uh-huh. Thank you, crit. Two guys? Don't overexert yourself here. How about you just stick to the one guy? Yeah, this particular campaign, I've learned that I really like just at least a little bit of crit on man-at-arms in some form or another. The stress heal is very impactful because he also gets minus 33% stress when he crits. It's like insane. Oh, really? Fine. No bloodletter, please, actually. I just said no bloodletter. What did I just say? He always gets in the way of me attacking the... he dodged. He actually dodged. If I don't kill this with Vessel, I'm fucked now. I should have gone for the more accurate Hound's Harry. Oh, okay. Okay, lesson learned. That was a little bit iffy. That's the first time in my entire life that I can remember that there was a slight chance of the matchstick going off. So we're gonna learn a lesson this time and hit here, okay. Just take it slow and easy. The bloodletter is actually really annoying here. Okay, this time I still risked it for some reason. I don't know why. Why did I just risk it there again? After I said I would learn my lesson. I guess I have issues. I have some personality issues. Okay, it's more manageable. I'm trying to get my riposte up.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Actually, this is bad. Actually, point blank is really bad. Hold on. I have to
double tap this now. What the fuck? Wait. Am I really bad? Maybe I can't risk even riposte. Oh my fucking god. Wait, guys. I'm actually an idiot. So the pounder might go off here for the first time in my whole life, but I shouldn't be able to die, because even if it gets me to death's door, I should still be alive. Okay guys, I made a bit of an oopsie. I talked a little bit too much shit on this boss. I forgot that if I get to position 1, then I can't actually shoot the matchman. Could this be a scale scenario, actually, on Vestal? Let's definitely pop a holy water. It's definitely going to be stunning this guy, because if I stun him, then like he's not going to be replaced by like a bloodletter at least. I'm so dumb. Was it a misfire? It didn't say misfire. Was that actually a misfire, or did something else happen? Okay, anyway, lesson learned is that I can still get riposte up, I just have to rampart forward here. Like, I have to rampart here no matter what. Oh, what the fuck happened? Never mind. So I'm still in a bad position here. Again. I'm in the same scenario again. Okay, that should be okay though. Yeah, I was, man. I was bragging I was never been shot by the cannon. I guess to be fair, I've only gotten so far in this challenge that I've maybe faced the champion Brigand Pounder 2 or 3 times at most. Like, what happened here? I probably have not had the cannon fire at me since my second playthrough of the game. Like, eons ago. Like, it's never too late to learn, huh? The lesson here is that Highwayman cannot be in position 1. That absolutely cannot happen in any circumstance. I guess part of it, too, is taking a team that was more geared towards Shambler than the Brigand Pounder itself. Although this team is, like, really good against Shambler, against Brigand Pounder, too. But it's the Highwayman positioning you have to be careful about. Like, point blank is necessary. Like, if I didn't have point blank, it would be even worse, because then Highwayman would be stuck in position 1 unless man-at-arms ramparted forward. But yeah, this was definitely an oopsie scenario. In this case, I can do this. Okay, I can riposte here at the front because man-at-arms can rampart forward into this guy over here. Unless I miss. Okay, cool. So now he's in position to shoot the matchman again. I guess I really do deserve this after all the smack I talked about the Brigand Pounder. It's not a bad idea to actually just leave these guys to prevent a bloodletter from popping up. I can always just hit Ounce Harry next turn with my extra speed.
Ringing ears.
Highwayman's a bit too eager though here.
The end approaches.
So if I leave him alive, the bloodletter can't spawn, so that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I feel more comfortable doing that. Nice dodges. Bloodletter can't spawn because this guy's alive this time. This thing is almost dead. Oh, it actually said misfire pixel? Okay. I was like, did I just naturally dodge that? Or because I saw the stress reduction, which it's been a long time since I had the Ken fire. So I was like, I forgot what actually happens. I know that when you stress heal, that's usually a sign of a misfire, but I didn't see the words misfire. I just missed it, I guess.
it does get kind of scary if Highwayman can't kill it in one shot, and then Houndmaster misses, then having all that pressure on Vestal to hit is really scary. Again here. That's pretty scary. What the fuck? Wait. Part of it might also be the Matchstick Man having more HP than other iterations. What the fuck, though? These are the same rates to hits. It's gotta be Hound's Harry. This is the same accuracy? Okay, okay, my heart rate just kind of shot up there for a moment. Again, even if the cannon does go off, it's very unlikely we die, just because we should be able to outspeed the damage and then heal up in time. Still, you guys are going kind of nuts now. Alright, so we're getting towards the end here. Let's just use up all our protective items. If Hound's Harry has the same hit chance, then this should just kill them anyway. Okay, cool. I think we just go for a kill on the safest thing to do would probably just go for a kill on the Brick and Pounder this turn. Houndmaster can't miss, is actually above the dodge. No, he only has an 84% chance to hit the... You know what, I gotta start making some notes now. Houndmaster only had an 84% chance to hit. If I had taken an extra accuracy trinket, he would have been at 94% chance to hit. So the lesson is that sometimes Matchman does dodge Houndmaster at 80% chance hit rate, unless you bring 2 accuracy items, and then Highwayman cannot be stuck in position 1 when Matchman spawns. Yeah, very important lessons to learn here. I think the safest thing to do would be go for a kill. We do have point blank here. Point blank should kill. Let's go for just all the damage. Good. You guys are going first now? Wow. This is like your last stand here, huh?
The brigands are undone. Our family
Like, they were not outspeeding us at all until just the very end there. Whew. Okay, we did it. Can breathe a sigh of relief on my end. Definitely some lessons to learn there, but we were not too heavily punished in the end, luckily. Oh boy. Well, the upside is there were some thrills. Some thrills for me, some thrills for the viewers. God, I cannot tell you, like, it literally has been like probably over half a year since I had I probably fought the Brigand Pounder like over a dozen times, honestly. The champion Brigand Pounder I've probably killed over a dozen times. I've never had a close call like that once. So something... It's probably the Houndmaster here. I don't usually take Houndmaster this fight. I took him for the stress healing. What do I usually take? Like a Shieldbreaker and a Hellion do really good here. Shieldbreaker always kills the matchman no matter what, so you don't have to worry about stuff. And she can kill the matchman from any position. Maybe the key is actually to bring Shieldbreaker every one of these fights. In this case, it probably could just replace... Well, it's hard, because I would replace Highwayman with Shieldbreaker if I'm going by that logic, because I do need a stress healer. And I do need Man-at-Arms to guard against Giants. But Highwayman is what kills Shambler, and that's the scarier thing still, I think. Again, even if the Pounder goes off, it doesn't guarantee the crit. If it crits, I probably outspeed whatever, like 1 or 2 summons I have. I can kill the summons and then heal Vestal. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let's go get some loot. I'm hungry for loot.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
If I see a fight, I probably just run. So at the very least right now, I have 2 people. I don't really need any stress healing. This should help though. Well, if I have a lot of food, then maybe I stick around longer. Yes, the Weald is cleared completely. I don't have to go back to the Weald or the Warrens if I don't want to again. The only... I still need some meter progression in the Ruins and the Cove, but I do have a lot of people that need leveling up anyway, so it's not really a problem. Okay, so I'm just going over here and I'm bailing, so I don't need all this food. I didn't see any other medicinal herb cures on the way here, but I will peek here to see what that is. I could engage in potential fight. He's not afflicted just yet, although he just took a huge hit of oh, okay, I guess he is afflicting. So, because he just took that much walk... Okay. Okay then, I guess we're not doing any fights.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
That was something to watch. Okay, our biggest priority is Crest right now, I was saying. Let's get the gold then. Probably just use the holy water too. Very nice. I don't recall what I was hitting up on the way over. Let's see, should get rid of some. I guess I'll just get rid of that. Stress finally got to him, yeah. Maybe I should stress heal Houndmaster actually off this trap, because Highwayman... I want to bring either of these guys if they have 2 bars of stress, but 1 bar of stress is somewhat manageable. Let's take a peek over here, why don't we?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Maybe a cheeky little last secret room.
To the spreading corruption.
If not, we just bail.
Malformed with misintent.
Okay. Another boss down. So we had a rough start here actually, but was able to stabilize. Camp buffs lasted until boss and did not run into Shambler. Had two close calls with the Pounder and actually got a misfire. That's actually insane. I don't know how that happened. Ended. Well, I do know, but I don't know why it only happened to me this time. Like, ideally, I would have learned the hard way, like, one of the other last dozen attempts I've had. Because the way to play this is just a Park Highwayman in rank 2. And even then, sometimes he doesn't hit the Matchman, and sometimes Houndmaster misses, and sometimes Vestal can miss. Luckily, I didn't get 2 misses in a row. But you just can't have Highwayman go into position 1. Let's see. Ended with low stress on Houndmaster and Vestal. Okay. Slugger, Warrior of Light, Evasive. Okay, Evasive, I'll take it. Alright, Giraffe, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one yourself.
All my life I could feel
This
an
week,
insistent
this is actually a new record
gnawing
for
in
gold
the
for
back
us.
of my
Gold,
mind.
I'm very glad gold is
It was a
climbing up.
yearning,
Probably
a
because we have
thirst
less
for
and less
discovery that
champion
could be neither numbed
armor
nor sated.
and upgrades to do. Cured Crimson Curse, cured Yips. Oh my fucking god! I cannot cure the Crimson Curse unless I just like leave someone out of the Sanitarium completely, it looks like. What the hell, man? I mean, luckily this guy's just a spare guy anyway, but it's like, why are people getting cursed so often in the Abbey? When I try to curse people on purpose in like the Sanitarium and the Abbey by putting them together, it hardly ever happens. But I don't want it to happen, it just happens like every single time. That's like kind of insane. So this time we got the Book of Sanity. We don't need this because we have the Aria box, and once we kill the Siren, we'll have her Mind Stress Trinket, so this can just be sold for a little bit of stress, for a little bit of cash here. Unless I ever want to double up on the final boss or something. I don't. That sounds insane to me. I don't think I would ever do that, but... Okay, we have another apprentice quest here we can take the boys out on, I guess. That would make some sense. This time we definitely put the... Yeah, so it's the same exact team. We could do something like that. Can also hit up the Siren at some points. Any good recruits? Okay. Not that we want any of these guys though. It's at least offering me some level 3s. I don't care about spasm, so we just give him potential damage buff here. We're not doing things with stars because that's, yeah, it's occupying the ruins here, so we're okay there. Okay, we can actually get the... We have more than enough crests for the Outsider's Bonfire now too, which is good. If I get a plus damage buff from Highwayman from the Abbey, I literally just save it for the final bosses. And that would be pretty nice actually. So it's looking like this week would be a great time to just do the mini team here, the apprentice guys. Speed, damage, and crit. Pretty good. Where's my ladle? Starting to love this item. It is very important to make sure these guys are low stress at the end of the mission though, so that way they don't have to waste time in the Abbey and can just go on another veteran mission next week. We gotta remember to swap the portrait onto Abomination this time. Gotta double check. I'll make a note of that actually. Need to make sure you swap portrait on right guy at end of mission. Alright guys, but that's going to do it for tonight. Made some great progress. I'm feeling pretty optimistic. I was actually... I didn't stream after work today. I was pretty sleepy. Yeah, so I took a nice nap. And I was still kind of hesitant on where I should go this week. I do think I made the right call going into Endless Harvest and getting a better week offering. We killed 2 birds in 1 stone, getting people leveled up in Apprentice and getting the plus damage. In fact, I also have to consider I had plus 15% damage for that Brigand Pounder fight too, so imagine like I probably would have killed Matchman even less with Highwayman's pistol shot without that. It's worth considering. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, Pixel. It was nice hearing from you again. Hope hope everything's going well with you, and hope you all have yourselves a good night here. I'm gonna go ahead and see who else is playing here. Oh wow, there's only one other person play. I noticed this the last time yesterday too. Like, there's not many people streaming at this time, so interesting. Well, there's only one person in here, so I'm just gonna raid them. The stream is not started yet. Well, if the stream's not started yet, maybe I raid someone else I've raided before. I'll wait till their ad ends. What else can we do? Crimson Curse. I might as well keep trying to clear the curse from my roster. Like, once the curse hits, it like never leaves, because you're always healing quirks off in the Abbey, and if you try to cure this off with the Sanitarium, sorry, as well, then people always have a chance of getting cursed, and that's insane to me. These guys kind of suck. You know what? Let's raid somebody else because this person's stream has not started yet. Raz Grizz, Nomad, what are they playing? Or maybe people would enjoy. I always try to think about what you guys would enjoy watching too when it comes to raiding out. I think it'd make more sense to raid like a Darkest Dungeon 2 player here. Let's see. Maybe someone's playing Darkest Dungeon 2. Oh yeah, did you guys hear? Actually, the game Dead by Daylight is having a collab with Darkest Dungeon because they're under the same company now. That is insane to me. That is so out of left pocket. I could have never imagined in a million years that Dead by Daylight of all games would have a partnership with a 2D platforming horror game like Darkest Dungeon. Like, what the hell? I played that game like maybe once or twice with friends. Maybe I'll have to give it another go or just watch some gameplay at least to see the collector skin DLC with Hellion and Leper and Highwayman, I think. That's nuts. But okay, there's not many Darkest Dungeon 2 players either. You know what? I'm just gonna raid someone that I've raided before. Alright. Peace out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have yourselves a good night. Be back on for like an hour tomorrow. I actually thought, when I was talking about my my streaming schedule yesterday, I thought today was Wednesday, but it's only Tuesday. Well, technically Wednesday on my side now, but tomorrow I'll be on for about an hour, and I'll be back to regular hours on Thursday. So, peace out, guys.